Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3. And in this episode, we're gonna go to war with China because China's in a war. It might be a little distracted. Be nice to see some little fighting happening with them. War against Spain, but hopefully they'll be distracted enough. Oh, defensive pact with Australia. Sure. That's very interesting. Actually, something I haven't done in a bit is we should probably go and see. So we might come to blows with Portugal. There you go. We'll improve relations with Canada. That's going to be fine. Okay, this is finishing up, which is good. We've got our barracks. Yeah, I think we can just go and trigger the war. Almost certainly there'll be some shortages that we're going to want to respond to when that happens. But yeah. Okay. Hello, Korea. I mean, there's transfer subject, but no. I want to go return states on this one. That start, and then we're going to add another war goal, which is going to be the other state returned. I'm going to make it part of the primary, and we're not using maneuvers or anything. I definitely don't want a piece out to just selectively do a little bit of it, so that would be bad. I'm going to mobilize all armies. Front one. Front two. You guys are set to aggro, which is good. Yeah, we're gonna have to send another one over here. Now, this I think stays as sort of a home guard, which I think does mean we're gonna go and bring in some more infantry over there. I'm not too worried about a naval invasion coming from China. Now, again, we do still have our navy as well, which what we're going to do is set up with that. You're on intercept, which is fine. We'd raid convoys and things too. But I think the interception's the behavior we want. Okay, you're already deployed there, and I guess you're probably already deployed there as well. Maybe I'll just patrol over here. I'll split this up a little bit. Okay. Rivalry. Oh yeah, we never got around to doing that, but that's fine. Having a rivalry grants more influence. Sure. Let's do it. All right, so yeah, huge deficit, as expected. Small arms is expensive. Can we just import a bunch? Let's import all those. And ammunition. That's not going to solve our issue, although it's fairly profitable. I think we'll end up building some extra munitions plant. Although they might be hiring up. Yeah, hold on. We're going to have to let them scale up first and see what happens. And obviously a huge deficit, but we're hoping this is a short war. Actually, maybe I could have put a small army there. And just finish this and put all the others on the big front. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll trust my ships to defend this. So you're going to deploy to this front over here. Oh, you don't have a commander. Let's go and give you one of those. There you are. Cool. Yeah, you just push that. And the rest of our troops are going to come over here. I'll designate that as a strategic objective just to make sure, listen, do conquer this province because it's an actual war goal, although I suspect that'll be there. Private health insurance is there. It sends us way negative on bureaucracy. More negative than I expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 10. I'm just looking at taxation. Oh, yeah. All right. 10 of those, please. Yeah, that's not great. Someone maybe pay off my debt again? Great Britain? I'm asking you. Oh, yeah. See, now you're dealing with Spain over there, too. So your forces are being split. This is going to be, hopefully, a very short war. All right. There it goes. Kicking off. Because, yeah, we should be able to push here. Our offensive strength is much higher. We've also got a decent amount of troops, too, especially with them being pulled away. But yeah, we're going to get the war goals instantly. In theory. I guess we took that instead of this, but sure. There you go. Other army's going to move over. There we go. That's starting to get spotted. It is kind of, the polka dot is kind of hilarious, but it does make it really easy to see what's going on. And yeah, we generated a fairly low level of infamy. Maybe I could have been more aggro, but this was our goal, to take this. And also, we know it's going to be a short war, which is important. So at this point, yeah, just push and grab whatever. I mean, ideally, maybe hunting for the capital or whatever. Recover rate increase? Why would we go option 2? Must be spread. Empire Japan. Oh, those sound effects. Oh, this is one province versus everything. Yeah, let's do everything. Go, 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 go. We're spending like crazy. I don't want to raise taxes if I can avoid it, though. Do we still do discrimination? I don't think the Ainu pop becoming radicals is much of a problem here, but I might be wrong about that. Yeah. Crush, smash. And obviously, we're looking for this. Say we'd like to integrate them as well. Oh, wow. Did we finish that already? Gosh. Dang. We are building quick. Okay. More government industries. I mean, that's going to overkill us for the bureaucracy, but that's fine. It also lets us collect more taxes. Like, hey, hold on. Can I add more war goals after all? All right. They're GG'd out. That's good. We are paying for the construction here, so it makes sense that it goes negative. I don't want to raise the taxes. I'm hoping that once this finishes, although our debt continues to grow here, and we might still have to do a little bit. You know what? Let me do that. Oh, that's queued up stuff. Oh, right. So, hang on. State actions. I will incorporate these. That is a lot of bureaucracy. I might wait a little bit. I'm going to reset your productions anyway. Also, if you don't have railways yet, and you don't, let's go and alt-click one at each one of these, please. Especially since I've just set some building modes here that... Actually, I was going to say use rails, but we really don't. That's finishing up. Okay, there we go. Incorporate would cost us... Okay, we've got enough for that. And this one here... Oh, we're pretty good. And yeah, the money is positive, so that's going to send us negative, but that's okay. I want to buy... My tax is there. Interesting. So yeah, it is Korea that's missing the most amount. Spread it out a little bit. I'm sure your construction efficiency is not very high. Okay. The rest of this pool I want to use for probably industry buildings. I think what I'll do is I'll just do the thing where we go through each one of these and see which ones are the most profitable. Make sure it's sorted by earnings. There you go. Bunch of food industries. Bunch of furnitures. Bunch of glass. Ooh, glass still profitable. All right. Bunch of paper. Right now it's like, wow, if it's over 2. Ooh, there we go. Economy of scale. More economy of scale. More. All right, we'll stop there because that's a pretty large queue, but it's all going to be paid for from our investment pool, which has grown considerably because we were doing, government building for a bit. Oh, we're back positive. Maybe, you know what, the government administrations probably hadn't fully hired yet. But that's okay. We'll let those finish anyway. And we're still going to have to take a crack over here, although I don't think I can war these guys. Oh, hold on. Are you no longer a protectorate? No, you still have a defensive pact with Japan or China, but I wonder if can China not jump in? No, I'm sure they can. Okay, I feel like we are going to continue to look down the technology tree. I just don't know what and where right now. I mean, the oil tech going or cars? People are going to want cars. Oh, yeah, we still don't have the freaking recognition. Right, I got to remember that. Are we capped at 11? We were capped at 8 for a while. Yeah, no, we're capped at 11. I think we could go a lot higher here. Okay, we're still working on some government administrations. I think our money's positive otherwise, although I was going to say that's with high taxes, but it's not. We're paying 90K in interest right now and running a positive treasury. All right, you want right of assembly. Wait, of course you don't have a shortcut to this right now. That would be far too convenient. Oh, it's only 10%. Radicalize the Shinto, but they don't mind. Okay, there's a lot of opposition. We're going to try to get it started. Can't promise that it's actually going to finish, though. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, intelligentsia. There you go. That's going to finish. That's the last of our government spending. State actions, incorporate. Yeah, we're not going to do Borneo, so the rest is okay. Okay. Bunch of things to presumably boost our GDP while we're not spending it directly, which is nice. Wow, there's so much investment coming in. The investment pool is barely negative. Okay, we can go in construction sector like mad again. Probably even more than this, but we'll start with these 5. Especially since we might want to rebalance our incomes of things. Maybe get more tool factories. Actually, we queued up some tool factories. I might want to move them up. Because the faster they get built, the cheaper construction happens, and the better our investment pool maintains itself. And a correction. Loses, what, 1 time? Okay, that's nothing. Success chance goes up. Intelligentsia get a little upset, but they're fine. No, send a correction. All right. 20% success chance. I could temporarily boost taxes to pay off the debt faster, but I don't think I want to hurt the economy. We're getting out of our deficit right now. That's fine. And that's with the fact there's probably still a lot of turmoil in some of these places. Yeah, although not that much. Ooh, a little bit of warfare over here with the Indies and Netherlands. Again, which might be a good target, but... Low org. Yeah, you... Is this just glitched forever? Alright, tell you what. I'm just going to go and get you an extra actual unit that's going to be built. I think that +1's going to stay there regardless. Maybe it's over here. Hang on. No barracks. No. I have no idea what your problem is. Or it's built somewhere else that doesn't have enough workers? Maybe that's what it is. Who is this person? General will become cruel. General and politician. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe we've got somewhere with no workers that has a random barracks that isn't being fulfilled. That'd be hard to find. Like, you're fully employed. These should all be fully employed. I don't know. Whatever. Paper expensive, huh? By a K. All right, let's do some imports on that. But we'll probably also follow up with more paper industry, which I think actually we did queue up. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But it's probably a good thing for us to consider. Right now, it might not look quite as profitable because of the imports, but... Oh, no, we do have 5 in there. Tell you what, let me alt-click a couple. Right at the top of the queue. We still have the trade routes, but that's going to be okay. Economy go burr? Ish. Now it's going down. Okay, now it's going down fairly rapidly. So I don't think we're going to add more construction right now. Our actual construction goods are all fine. A little on the higher side, but not much. We do have a lot of glassworks coming in, so that's going to be useful. Our unrealized taxes have basically never dipped lower than this, even though we're increasing our tax capacity, but we have so much more population that even though a smaller percentage is unrealized, it still represents a lot. Lowered success chance. Either way, it's going to be the case. All right, whatever. Is the one still waiting for this? What was that sound? Revolution. Preserve censorship. Somewhat unexpected. I really don't want another civil war. This chance is quite low. If we don't, like, get a few lucky ticks over here, I think we might back off the right assembly, which I realize is going to piss off the intelligentsia, but so be it. I do not want another civil war. It was way too costly. All right, a few more paper mills. It's good. It's going to help bring down some of our government expenses. Plus, just generally be good for the economy. Shobu. So many radicals. Yeah, okay. Well, all right. I'm going to have to cancel this. Say, that's going to go away, which isn't going to matter. A lot of autocracy, huh? You know what? Screw it. I'm going to give the people what they want. We need to bring these radicals down. They're actually actively hurting the economy. I think as long as the terminal is below 25%, it doesn't matter. But as soon as it goes above that, it's really bad. If people want me to be a little bit more iron-fisted, so be it. Now, that is going to give the landowners... well, not directly. It's the aristocrats and officers' political strength. So, but it is going to translate mostly to landowners and military. Although we might not have as many aristocrats now because we have been making a lot of changes. Okay, money go burr. I can't drop taxes right now though, because I still want to burn off the interest. But if we did drop taxes, our economy would go crazy. Still number 4 overall. Actually, our economy is great. 4th biggest economy in the world. And if we did take a look over here, yeah, we would be the number 2 country in the world right now. I mean, far behind Great Britain, but we'd be the number 2 country in the world right now if people would recognize it, which is honestly kind of shitty of the rest of the world to not properly recognize our country as a legitimate country, not some weird like other that's out there. You know, some weird freaky people at the other end of the world. God, humans are terrible. Pretty realistic, but terrible. It is going to take us a while to like get out of our hole here. Yeah. Right of assembly. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Backroom dealings exposed is actually annoying, right? Is this the setback that doesn't lower our chances? All right, let's do it. Ruka Islands. I'm still against the United States. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you're pretty upset. I'll give you that. What can we do for you? Electrics industry would make tons of money. Now, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere for getting the goods, but apparently there's some demand for it. Actually, let's get you your own food industry. Yeah. Ally against the United States. Is this a real war? Oh, you're defending, huh? Well, they're confident. Wow. I don't want to, is the problem. Because I definitely don't want to raise my troops. We need to save our... I think I got to decline. I'm going to declare neutrality in this. I mean, I'm sure that breaks our alliance, but might have to be the case. Well, there's no might. I did it at this point. But I think it was the right thing to do. Boost relations with the British Raj. Anyway, even if the Brits don't like us, maybe the Raj will be cool with us. What is this event? Oh, no beer, no vote. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Okay. Economy number, I mean, we're across the 80 mark, which is good. Check our education. Yeah, we need to bring our basic literacy up a little higher. Standard of living is, I mean, mostly fine, but we would certainly like to go more. Radicals are still going up, huh? Although I think the rate at which they're going up is decreasing. How's this election looking? So if we did this, go away tooltip. Tooltip. There you go. This change here would kick out the intelligentsia and armed forces, bring in the petit bourgeoisie. Just intelligentsia. That might increase our chance because the intelligentsia oppose this. Well, we'll do this for now anyway. I don't think that's ruining anything for us. Although, oh, then now the intelligentsia are super pissed. Huh. Okay, I hadn't expected that drop me on. Well, they're -20. They're really, really pissy. I really don't want another civil war. But with 39%, hopefully we get lucky on this and we advance. We might just be able to fight back. It's not critical. I mean, it's pretty high, but it's not at a critical level. Come on, success? Okay, good. I think we can just delay this revolution long enough for it to not be too much of a problem. Although, if I do build any more troops, we're going to have to make sure to build them in Kanto themselves. Yeah. I think that is going to be quite important. So this has got a better chance of lowering it, and it did. Good. Yeah, hopefully we'll be okay. All right. Debt payoff. I mean, the interest rate is still costing us a lot, but we are burning off a ton. While adding to our tax base over here. And again, we're still going to want to go and make sure all of our taxes are getting realized when they can, but... yeah, we've got so many cranky people. Although, yeah, we did definitely bleed off some. Because I think we're at 13 million and change. Now we're at 12 million. And yeah, this rate is still going down. Membership lists, hunt down, -10. We could lower their political strength. That's really interesting. Now, I don't know how much of -25% would make a difference. But since they hate me so much anyway, if we just weaken them, you know what? I'm going to take this and hope that it translates to not an immediate decrease in the revolution. Oh, there you go. It broke it. Perfect. I think we're going no for positivism on this one. Although, right, the education access is really good. More radicals. Okay, this progresses more. This progresses less. So it's still there, but less so. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. What are we teching? Oh, yes, our engines and things. Okay. Democracy, good, good, good. Positivist stage. Don't think we're going to progress in that direction this time. Yeah, these tooling workshops should theoretically make tons of cash. Yeah, and so we're exchanging spending down our interest for getting a little bit more taxation. But again, we're paying for these. So it's not as direct. Like, we're going to get to the point where our unrealized taxes is 0, but we're paying government wages and paper. So we should come out ahead, but the question is how much ahead? And that's not really something that's easy to understand. +1 setback. No. -20 success chance. Okay, I guess we take a setback. God, that is brutal. No, I don't want... this would be more likely, slightly more likely. I guess we'll take the slightly more likely. I don't suppose we can get an agitator. We are less... oh, theirs is full. Maybe we can't invite any because we are full? What are you agitating for? Presidential Republic. Presidential Republic. Presidential Republic. You know what? I think we're going to give into that after this passes. I mean, this is getting more and more cranky. This will also make the intelligentsia happy. I suppose I could bail out of the autocracy and pass this and then go back to the autocracy after. Well, if it fails. We don't have a revolution right now, so... yeah, so we'll wait until see if it fails at all. Engine. Electric capacitors, electric sewing machines. Yeah. Oh, the steam turbine is a thing that consumes coal, right? Which I think is fine. Maybe we can base our electrical power off of coal immediately rather than trying to do an awkward transition. Increases pollution, but I'm sure that's not going to cause a problem for us. Okay. Come on. Man, the game is slowing down. How's that, did this war happen? It is happening. The thing is, I probably could have joined and then not even bothered doing anything with it, but it could have been really annoying. Yeah, keep doing this. I mean, again, I could pull back on some of these consumption taxes too, but I think getting out of debt's pretty important. At least our baseline tax isn't super high. Our GDP is definitely growing, actually growing quite sharply now, which is nice to see. Come on, autocracy. Apparently, we're taking a step backwards. We'll have an autocratic presidency. Oh, there we go. Up to the ascent stage. Which sounds like something out of Kerbal, right? The ascent stage. Okay, we're nearly done this queue. So again, I'm still going to want to consume mostly from this investment pool, but we'll, you know, consider in some more government offices. Maybe I'll give some more love over here to this little island, which has been experiencing a fairly low standard of living. Electricity is high. I don't think anything's consuming it yet. We could build a power plant, but I don't know if there's enough to sustain it currently. I mean, you're part of our homeland, and I still would like more industry yet. None of this is going to be super potent. If anything, we might go and eat more chunks of China and then not integrate them. That's a possibility. Oh yeah, you're working on that food industry still, which is good. You don't have wood. The food industry might still be the way. Maybe you just become kind of a breadbasket place. Still profitable. Done. You have enough jobs. And then what we can do is we can just add in more inputs for you. Oh, steam powered. How do we feel about that? Oh, that just lowers. I guess, hold on. Right, it does produce. This first level does produce a little more. It was mostly about reducing workers. Maybe I didn't need that in the first place. But I bet you some of these farms might become more profitable as there's demand from the food industry. Temples of Humanity. Yeah, retreat positivism. I don't think we're doing this. Two possible actions? Oh, middle strata become more radical. Lower strata become more radical. No, let's suppress. We're going to go before the people this time. Although, I don't think our government is aware of it yet. Okay, do we just do a quick boop over here? I mean, honestly. I think we do, although I think that'll have to wait until next time. But I'm going to do this. I'd like this to rejoin. We've got basically no infamy. I can put demands on both of these provinces. I think that's going to be the way to go. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.